Welcome to Baxter's weekly yoga balance pose. I'm here at the Oakland Yoga Studio once again, so thanks for joining me. Today's balance pose was inspired by some car camping I did over the weekend as I attended a music festival. They had some shower facilities there that were being used by a lot of folks, so it was a little funky in there. And as I was kind of taking my clothes on and off in the shower and not wanting to get the water on my clothes and my clothes on the ground, I was noticing that this took quite a bit of balance. So I'm calling this pose today loop the leg pose, but you can imagine trying to slip on your undershorts or your socks in a shower where you wanted to keep things pretty dry. So to do this, you're going to need one loop, and I've already pre-looped this so it's about the diameter of my thigh, my upper thigh, and that could be a little bit tighter or looser as we go along. I'm going to have that handy in my hand. I'm going to bring my feet close together. And I'm going to have you start by shifting your weight onto your left leg, and then I want you to lift your right leg up pretty high and turn the thigh out a little bit. So we don't want to have to bend down quite a bit. So I want you to keep the bottom leg as straight as you can. Bend out just enough, both hands are on the loop, and you're going to slowly bring the loop all the way up to the top of your thigh. Once you have it there, bring your foot down for a moment. So it's a little bit like that old board game from the 60s and 70s, Operation, where you didn't want to touch the little metal probe to the edge of where the heart was. Here, you want to kind of slip your strap on and off your leg without touching your foot in particular when you take it off. So let's go ahead and shift our weight back onto the left foot. Bring the right knee up as high as you can. Turn the thigh out a little bit, and then slowly slip your loop off of your leg completely, and then bring your foot down. Stand for a moment. Notice if that was easy or difficult while balancing on the left leg. We're going to try it on the right side. So shift your weight onto your right leg. Make the right leg strong and straight. Bring the left knee up. Turn the thigh out a little bit. And then really both hands are on the loop. You're going to try and hook that foot and try and bring the loop up to the upper thigh as high as you can without touching the leg very much. And then bring the foot down. Pause for a moment. Shift your weight back onto your right leg. Bring the leg up as high as you can so you don't have to bend down very far, and then try to remove the loop without touching the leg or the foot as you go down, and then bring your foot back to the floor. So today's balancing pose, loop the leg, has some practical value for, especially if you're out doing some car camping and you're using the state parks, wash facilities and shower facilities. You might be able to do that with better balance. Thank you for joining me. As always, you can follow me on my blog site, Yoga for Healthy Aging, and you can also follow me on my website, Baxter Yoga. Until next time, namaste.